Hello there, folks! Welcome back to the Octavian server. I'm your host, KvaGram, the Autistic Duck. And yeah, I had a short break from this project here. Partly because of Easter. We fell short vacation, and yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Whoops. Time flies when you play games. I say if I'm playing a game. But yeah, so yeah, got some shaders on. You may have seen that from my map shop episode. The new series that I have slowly decided to start. Yeah, the shaders aren't perfect, but yeah. Okay, so time to focus on the episode there. So, while I was on vacation, I tried to see if someone else could make an episode for me. And, yeah. Different Love tried to make something. But she had technical difficulties, because she's not used to making recordings. But, yeah, what she did make was, well, almost good enough to be used for something. In fact, we managed to salvage the audio from the technical issues. So we had that, so yeah. So I decided to try something. I'm gonna play off the audio from the two clips she sent me. Both of them were unfortunately corrupted. But yeah, the audio's fine. So I'm gonna play back the audio and try to retrace what she's doing in a recording, so she gets her episode in a sort of roundabout way.
Oh, my name is Different Love, and we are back at the Octavian server. We are currently. Hello, my name is Different Love, and we are back at the Octavian server. We are currently in the stable at the racetrack, and I was thinking that we could do some decoration over the starter lights KvaGram made. I already put some pillars up here. I've just covered it with redstone, but we need to do something up here as well. So I was thinking we could maybe just put these here in a row to cover up. That doesn't look bad. And I'm gonna do that and then bring it back when it's done. And we are back, and I think it fits very well. It's so simple. It's just to cover the redstone here. And I made a little bush over here. So that's it. I think the racetrack is coming well together. And I think all of these houses are done now. Yeah, looks like it. And we're gonna add a few more ships here. And also this place is done. Kendra did a good job of decorating this. So pretty. Well, that's it for now, I think. I'm also gonna do some more decoration up here. But yeah, see you all. Bye.
Alright, so that's what I got from Different Love, and yeah, hope we get more from her later once she has figured out her recording settings. Oh, finally it's daytime. I was worried since it became night was playing that back, but yeah. Also, let's look out for monsters. Okay. So for this episode, I am thinking that gonna finish up making some fences around this oh, creeper. Oh. I'm in the middle of recording here, you know. You shouldn't sneak up on me like that. Really? You need... So I was thinking of setting up some fences on this side of this bit of road track here. Just to protect the riders a little bit from mobs. And the track itself, of course. And of course to finish the track around this area. To make some sort of path that goes from this exit here. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. After that, I suppose I will continue working on the viewer platform over here. On the spectator stand I mean. And I suppose I should copy that pillar Love made over there to the other side there, so yeah. It looks a bit weird and the way it just stands on one. But yeah, the simplicity in the way you fix this, yeah, it works. Just some trapdoors to cover redstone, that's... Yeah, it works. It does make the glass up here look a bit weird, but it doesn't look so weird from this side. Yeah, I suppose it works. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on working on some of these things, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. And I'm back. So, yeah. I have done a little bit of work. So, we come out here from the lighthouse. So that I put some fence on the side of the truck here. Now, I think this may have been overkill. I think I'm gonna do with less fencing. It's at least it's inconsistent with the rest of the track, but I don't know. Maybe I will correct the rest of the track to have a single fence like this, or maybe I will just change this up. Well, anyways, at least now there's some fencing, so you're not supposed to leave this part of the track. So, also properly fix the trail here, so it's a proper road instead of just spotted bits of path blocks. And of course the biggest change, out past the ice cave, which always looks awesome in shaders. I fixed up the path over here. So before this was just a bit of uneven terrain full of sand. Now I managed to dig up all the sand and replace it with dirt, because I got a lot of leftover dirt from both this and other projects. Yeah, fix this up and make it a nice and wide path. And yeah, also I copied Lowe's idea of putting it in a bush, so I made my own bush over here to cover up this hole over here. So yeah, and beacons apparently work fine through leaf blocks, so yeah, great. But yeah, with this path done like this, then that means that for any purpose of actually doing a race, the entire racetrack is, yeah, done. Of course, there's lots more work to do. I want to add some sort of way to dispense bows and arrows, maybe with arrows of slowness, if I can stack up on enough of those. because yeah, I want to have some Mario Kart like shenanigans going on where you can actually shoot your opponents, make this some sort of a PvP arena. Yeah, of course players have to agree on that before they actually race there. But yeah, that's something I want to include. So I have to figure out how to put that in. But yeah, those are extras. So beyond that, let's see. Hasmus, who has been off the server than on the server because of some issues there. Well, at least he is determined to stay on the server. He did talk at the beginning of this project together with different law of building some sort of waterfall feature. I'm not sure if he is still in on wanting to do that, but different law definitely is. So this area might get some sort of waterfall feature. So yeah, that's a nice thing to add in. So there might be a little bit of terraforming over here, but until then, we get this nice little bit of a drop down here towards the finish line. Oh, this shading. That just look awesome. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, there's a lot of cleanup to do. I need to move these chests over here, and I need to start of work on networking the areas I want to have spectator stands. So for instance, this hill over here needs somewhere to connect to this hill over here, which not sure how it's gonna be done. I figure out how to wait with that until I know how that waterfall feature is going to fit in, because these hills just might get connected, making some sort of tunnel or something. Yeah, and there's also that hill back there with the carrot. Now, as I have explained a couple of times before, just get a rocket up here. You can actually go inside the carrot. So I want that to be possible, so it's somewhere to get over here. So thinking maybe a way to walk across, maybe some bridges over the track, or maybe some tunnels beneath or something. Yeah, gotta think of something. So yeah, there's lots to be done. And the biggest thing in that matter would be to connect to the planned spectator spot over by the desert section. So yeah, this'll do. Oh yeah, and this area, as you can see, I put in some granite walls. I put some fences up here. So thinking of decorating the area under the horse with some bushes, some grass or something. Something that's just nice to walk around in over here. I don't know, something. So yeah, this is a bit loose, so no concrete plans, just ideas. We'll see what I come up. So we'll see what I can come up with. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. So I decided to make this into a time lapse because why not? I haven't done a time lapse in a long time, and yeah, figured I'd do this on this series as well. Okay, so to go through the changes that I made on this little bit here. Well, first off, that the platform has of course been properly expanded, so two pieces with the stairs and the area around the horse has been well connected. I spent a little while to figure out how to make the stairs and well, the things connect correctly, because it's not properly aligned, and I didn't want to move the what you call it, bulletin board. I think that's very useful for that thing. Well, I didn't want to move that bulletin board, and I didn't want to move the stairs, so things had to be uneven or a bit skewed. So yeah, that was a bit fun to figure out. Also, I ended up removing the granite walls with glass eventually, because yeah, glass are see-through. So why didn't I think of that before? Yeah. Also, my old mother in the shed has been sitting there for quite a while. Well, I decided it was time for that shed to go, and instead make a reinforced room inside this spectator area. Quite simply because, well, we need a place for the players to put their stuff while they're, well, racing here, of course, since I'm going to make the PvP an aspect of this. So, yeah, why not make that a, well, communal thing instead of just a me thing. So yeah, the old shed has to go. And I, of course, had to ugly up the area with some spruce trees because I needed spruce. I did eventually harvest some from the tree area at the lower right hand side of the recording, as you can see here. But it needed some spruce, and that created that ugly variant of grass that I eventually had to clean up after. And they really cleaned up after this recording here, and that was quite a bit. Now, think of what remains to be done in this area before I am happy with it. Well, the rear platform doesn't cover the entire bit of hill that's left, and I need to figure out what I want to do with that area, because I want to have something interesting in there. I'm just not quite sure what I want there. And one thing I do want to have somewhere nearby is some sort of observation tower of some sort. If I were to build this on this hill here, that might collide something with this horse statue. So I'm thinking maybe if I build it on the other hill. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a time lapse of that, but I'm definitely gonna build something. So we'll see what I can come up with. Anyways, I think this is long enough time to play through the entire almost 2 hours of time-lapse recording I got. So let's see how this looks when I compress it into this amount of time for this voice clip. And yeah, let's go back to a regular clip of the episode. Alright, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. And I'm back. And yeah, I've done some building after ending the time-lapse. And yeah. So what do you think of the view? Yeah. So let's go through the changes I've made. First off, yeah, I did make a lookout tower, observation tower, whatever you're gonna call it. A yeah, observation place. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna use this place for. And I'm thinking that maybe I should put a map of the entire area on this place here. Yeah, that would be nice. Just gotta build a map first. Yeah. But yeah, this is the place where you can just watch everything. Yeah, of course, it's limited by render distance, like so much else, so its usefulness is, well, limited. But hey, it's the looks that counts. So yeah, it's a nice little staircase to get up here. I have been thinking about what I can use this hill for, and this is one of the main features that I've gone for, but and I'm gonna wait with developing this area a bit more until whatever either different lower Hasmus has planned is well, at least outlined, if not finished, because they want some sort of waterfall feature, and I want to see exactly what that would well be before I continue developing this area. So that will be for a later episode. We are nearing the end, folks. We are nearing the end. We are probably past the middle in terms of episode number, but we'll see. Not everything in this series is planned. Right, so okay, so let's yeah, I'm gonna show you my latest edition here. So first off, do you think this is too many lights, or just enough? Yeah, I decided to just light up this place some properly. But yeah, over here, here's a button. I think I'm gonna add a sign to explain what this button does, but I think by context it should be fairly obvious. It's not that easy to see from this side, but yeah. This thing, it's connected to the lights. So we got a secondary yeah, activation for the lights. And yeah, if I can find a way to get down here. Got a system of redstone blocks to send the signal down. And I made a redstone signal tunnel. So that way nothing can spawn in here. Absolutely nothing. So the redstone is safe. Duct crawling. The only kind of mob that could potentially spawn are actually two of them. One would be the bats, which I have no idea how they actually spawn. The other would be baby zombies. And since I got light sources here, yeah, neither would spawn. So, yeah, safe. Hello, crawling for this. Just exciting. And here we are, the lighting system. So these are my delay circuits. I believe I showed them off in an earlier episode. Alright, let's exit back out to the primary control booth. Oh, it got dark. That's beep. That's rather inconvenient, but hey. But yeah, I think that's all there is for this episode. And I should probably mention that one of the old players of the server decided to pop back in. And that led to me giving a tour, which led to, it led to our admin Chris also getting over, making the opportunity to make a race. So we have had our first race on the track, first proper race. And I'm pretty sure I come in dead last. It wasn't actually a very formal race, so Yeah, I think I got in last. Yeah, but when you do proper racing, we will probably need to do some proper breeding and checks to the horses to make sure it's fair. Because I think I got a slow horse, though it's hard to tell. But yeah, we had our first race. So that's something. And the cacti has started to grow out, so yeah. I think the cacti worked out pretty nicely. Wasn't too hard to get through, and yeah, if you're careful, the horse won't be hurt, but then again, if you are careful, then you might actually lose a race. Which I did. Alright. Let's end this. Oh, okay. Okay, that was awkward. Let's try that again. There we go. So let's end this episode with this nice view of the entire area. See this lit up really nicely. See the stable there, all lit up. I love shaders, really do. It would be better without those neon lights of these beacons here. Guess they have their own charm. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. And I think I'll do another map shop episode next, so yeah, I'll see you there. KvaGram out.